Olivia Carter had always believed in building something meaningful. When she and her husband, Daniel, started Carter & Co., it was supposed to be their shared dream, a boutique marketing firm where their combined talents could flourish. She handled creative direction, he managed finances. It was the perfect partnership, or so she thought, until the day she found herself locked out of her own company. The betrayal had started subtly, missing emails, canceled meetings she had never approved. Then one morning her keycard stopped working. Confused, she called Daniel, but his phone went straight to voicemail. When she arrived at the office, the receptionist avoided her gaze. "I'm so sorry, Olivia," she whispered. "Daniel said you're no longer with the company." Olivia's world tilted. No longer with the company? How was that possible? She was the co-founder. Frantically, she called their lawyer. That was when the full betrayal unfolded. Daniel had been moving assets, altering ownership documents, and forging signatures, quietly pushing Olivia out of the business she had helped build from the ground up. Legally, he had orchestrated it so that everything, including their finances, was now under his control. And worse, he wasn't just taking the company. He was leaving her for one of their employees. The fallout for the first time in years, Olivia had nothing, no job, no home, since Daniel had also emptied their joint account, and no idea what to do next. But she refused to be a victim. Instead, she got to work. The plan, Olivia knew Daniel's biggest weakness, his arrogance. He thrived on appearances, on the illusion of success and control. So she played along, pretending to be defeated. While he flaunted his new life, she quietly gathered evidence, old emails, financial records, anything that could expose what he had done. And then she found the goldmine, a series of fraudulent transactions proving that Daniel had been embezzling company funds for years. The revenge armed with this evidence, Olivia struck in a way he never saw coming. First, she sent anonymous tips to the company's board members and key clients, leaking proof of financial misconduct. Within days, investors pulled out and contracts were terminated. The company, once thriving, began to crumble. Next, she went public. A carefully crafted exposé landed in the hands of a major business journalist, detailing not only Daniel's financial crimes, but his personal betrayals as well. The article went viral, ruining his professional reputation overnight. Finally, she filed a lawsuit, reclaiming her rightful share of the company's assets. And because Daniel had cut too many legal corners, the courts ruled in her favor. He lost everything, his business, his credibility, and his lavish lifestyle. Meanwhile, Olivia walked away with a settlement large enough to start over. The justice with her name cleared and a new business in the works, Olivia reclaimed what was rightfully hers, not just her career, but her power. Daniel had built his empire on lies, and in the end, those lies had destroyed him.